Do you think a lot of us unconsciously are trying to impress an old teacher, an ex-partner, someone in their life who bullied them, someone in their life who didn't agree with them, and someone who doesn't really care about them? Do you think they're focusing all their energy into doing what they're doing just for that person? Or an easy way of saying that, do you think most men actually know who they're trying to prove it to? How do you stop yourself from your ambition being about your ambition for yourself and not being just so focused on getting revenge?
If the only thing you are focusing on is getting revenge, it might not even take you to where you want it to be.
You're
It
destined
might
for
it
failure.
might go so wrong. You cannot be focused only on, if I do this, he's gonna be so annoyed, because you might start to do the wrong things. But yes, I was just gonna
Hell.
say the damage and the time and energy and the focus you had on that, it could have been put, and like it could have been placed in so much better things that you could have done to achieve something for your life, to change your lifestyle, than looking at that person 2 minutes and be like, "Ha, gotcha." No, so I don't think being focused just on revenge to someone is the best way of doing things in life, and that's why I said is the easiest and the most respectful way, because it doesn't cause any harm, it doesn't cause any damage to anyone on purpose, because you wanted, you didn't go there and like stab them on revenge because they called you stupid one day. You have nothing to do with people that are not in your life anymore, but they will notice, they will see you becoming success, they will see all this success, they will see everything you do for your family, for your friends that you have, and they will be annoyed, and that's automatically revenge that you got on people that didn't believe in you. My point is focusing on yourself
That's the way
than
to.
focusing on getting that revenge.
It's just wasted energy, isn't it?
Because at the end of the day, nobody cares, bro. They will be pissed off for like a day or two, and then they'll be like, "Oh, whatever. Just forget about you." They won't even think you exist. Pointless.
So have you ever achieved something because you thought it would fix something or help something in your life, and then realize it didn't have that effect? And actually, what happened when you achieved it didn't happen. What you wanted to happen, sorry, in the past. Has it happened to you? Have you strayed down the wrong corridor? There is no good or bad answer. It's just a
I
question.
thought, for example, if I'm trying to frame this,
That's exactly why I
I'm
wanted
trying
to ask you
to
this. Yeah.
frame it in a way that makes sense.
So, do you want me to give you an example I could think of for you? When you had all those cars and you loved all those cars and you proved to be old Andre, but then now you had six cars you have to take care of financially, and
That is
that's
a
the first
good
thing that comes
example.
to my brain. That's the most recent one I can think of. But maybe it was you when you were a teenager. You told me you got all the designer clothes and everything, and all the phones. Because I'd had that stage in my life as well. Just when I lived with my parents, I didn't make any money. It's just I had nothing. I had no out.
Every time they would be in malls and buying all these expensive clothes, and I'll be like, ah, if I do this, I'm gonna be in group, I'm gonna be cool, I'm gonna do this, it's gonna change my life. And I realize I'm just spending money and I'm getting more and more broke. Nothing changes. Like, just because people think you're cool because you have the latest phone, or like those are I was focused on doing anything it takes to get the latest phone that came out, for example. I'm cool now, bro. Nobody cares. Nobody will look at you. Wow, is that the new, brand new 20 million gigabytes? Bro, nobody will care. So I've had many times in my life that I was doing things just to be cool, or I was doing things just because everyone else was doing it. I thought, oh,
Which
if I do this and I achieve this, it's gonna be good. Not everything that everyone else does
I don't.
is good.
I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of, because it is, as humans, that's what we want to do. We need to fit in, because back in there, if you didn't fit in, if you tried, they kicked you out, you just died. So you have to be like everyone else and fit in. But obviously, you don't have to now.
Yes.
But genetics is quite strong, quite hard to overrule. So I understand that desire to do that. Even I did that at one point. Like for me, it was when my past relationship, she broke up with me. I went back with my parents, and I got a new job. I got an extra like 7 grand a year, but then I didn't have to pay rent. I didn't have to pay food. So I was living the life. You remember, I got all the expensive clothes and going out all the
Yeah,
time. What was I doing?
yeah.